Renting privately has more than doubled over the past 20 years and now accounts for around a fifth of the total housing provision in the UK. The reality is that housing is expensive for everyone right now. Local authorities haven't been able to borrow money to build housing, putting more pressure on social housing, and despite rhetoric of governments over the last couple of decades about a housing crisis, little has been done to effectively address the problem. This is compounded by first-time buyers' inability to find a deposit to get a mortgage, preventing people getting on the housing ladder, and there is certainly room for policy to address affordability. Whether you rent or own, the costs are affected by a number of different factors, generally determined locally by supply and demand. However, being able to provide a safe, warm, and legally compliant home for others is a business which comes with significant costs. Comparisons between the cost of buying and renting a home tend to focus on the cost of deposits and regular mortgage payments. But of course, there are overheads such as maintenance, wear and tear repairs, agency fees, inspection costs for gas and energy efficiency, and licensing fees, all of which must be covered by the agreed rent. A landlord might hope for a modest return of 5%, but this is being eroded. Recent changes to taxation, such as the stamp duty surcharge and the removal of mortgage interest tax relief. Increasing regulations continue to drive up the cost of providing homes to rent. Ultimately, this disadvantages tenants with supply, affordability, and quality all affected. You may be paying the interest on someone's mortgage, but in doing so, you gain a home without the responsibility of home ownership and with the flexibility to leave at short notice without committing yourself to a property beyond the length of your notice period. The NLA is recommending to the government that to help address these challenges, they allow more time for existing policies to bed in and evaluate their effectiveness. Encourage more houses to be built and stop taxing professional landlords out of the market.